Scooby, and we are about to solve the mystery of PMLA. Follow us on our adventure. In line 11 to 12, PMLA knows its local markets, indicating stable environment which needs a tight TMS, aiming to have specialist profiles, to match specialist positions according to the experts in the slides. However, PMLA has participative egalitarian from agrarians, as seen in line 34 to 35, indicating lab strategy and loose TMS misaligned with stable environment. In addition, we face PP mismatch, leading to bad TMS and therefore higher turnover.
We have a PP mismatch and unstable environment.
That's true. We need to align them to have a strategy which will help to achieve organization's goals.
How can we do that?
What about job standardization and formalization of rules?
Oh yeah, also unity of command with an ambidextrous organization.
PMI!
PMLA needs to align back with the environment and should implement a tight TMS with a unity of command by firewall and job standardization and formalization of rules, Weber and Taylor, which will lead to have profitability and retention of workers.
Hi, I'm Fred and I'm a professional. I handle dealings with the clients of the gang to the final reveal of the villain. I create the traps to attract the villain.
I'm Scooby. I always come through with a sense of whimsical bravery. I will go look for clues that the villain left. And my favorite part are the Scooby snacks, personalized for me.
Hi, I'm Welma. I put clues and clues together to come up with a solution to the mystery.
Hi, I'm Shaggy, and I track the villain in the trap by making them follow me through a specific path that Fred ordered.
Hi, I'm Daphne and I'm self-sufficient and independent as I activate the traps for the villains.
Hi, my name is Welma. Let's investigate together which problems PMLA has. First of all, we can say that the PMLA has a bad job analysis as they only use the questionnaires in line 23-24. And also they have an absence of job specification. The job analysis absence leads to decrease in reputation. In fact, they have a bad negative buzz on the internet and they decrease attraction on the market. Along with, they are going to have dissatisfied and non-satisfied employees because the hygiene factors are for specialists and motivators for generalists, when PMLA needs a PP match for specialists. PMLA also needs to use the triangulation method with the documentation, questionnaires, and experimentation, which they more have a tight flavor. Also, they need to make a job description for specialists according to the solution that we have provided in the next slides. It's also important that with a proper job analysis and a job description, they are going to be able to analyze the future performance of the employees according to T&D. Also, specialist profiles characteristics are listed in this table. For example, they have a low task variety and high task identity. According to our solution, we are proposing a specialist market coordinator position, and this person must follow strict KPIs. For example, they need to reach a certain percentage of growth of campaign, or for example, a percentage growth in a market share value. There is also a bad manpower as PMLA has a shortage of staff, and we can see it in line 33-34, and they also hire only on the open market in line 48, hire contingent not fixed. PMLA also allocates resources through expatriates to solve this shortage problem in line 84 and 86. However, staff is worried about the changes, and this is going to incur in a lot of high costs for the company. So according to DFE, PMLA must also implement manpower, so supply and demand, they are going to be balanced by using a statistical model and a work study method according to MGV. The results will be faster talent allocation, easier hiring process, and a more OCB according to Herzberg, as there will be staff to cover the tasks in PMLA. The company will show that cares about the employees' well-being.
Hi, I'm Daphne. PMLA has a bad EVP as functional and symbolic characteristics are for generalists according to Archelaus, RNJ, and BNL, which is shown in line 36, learn skills, or line 43, fun workplace, along with a bad traditional attraction in the Excel file. This leads to employees not contingent, line 74, not what I aimed, and dissatisfied and non-satisfied employees according to Herzberg. PMLA must create EVP with RJP, focusing on specialists by searching into talent pool and using the cooptation approach. The EVP will be based on performance-related pay as to Taylor and Dessler, vertical growth and self-achievement as to Herzberg and BNL, and implement psychological contract BNT. This will lead to less turnover and matching the position with the profile HML and DNG.
It is important to say that PMLA has misaligned selection criteria, as the profile is generalist in line 41 and position is specialized, so line 33-34. This will lead only to a high turnover, as employees are going to be unhappy. Also, PMLA has too many semi-valid methods such as CV and simulations, and they have a non-valid tool, which is a 20 minutes interview. PMLA, that's why, needs to select the right selection criteria according to the job analysis, and also using the triangulation method when choosing the selection methods. In particular, according to the expert, the DFE and FMP, a structured interview must be at least 30 minutes. This is going to help PMLA to predict the future performance and to retain staff according to DFE and HML.
Need to prepare the questions based on the job analysis and selection grid. I also need to answer the questions beforehand myself so I can easily compare afterwards. Remember to ask questions in the same way and order for all candidates, and the duration should be minimum 30 minutes, so I will have a valid, structured interview. What is your working experience as a manager?
1 year, however, we were a pool of managers sharing our knowledge.
3 years in which I was responsible of a team of 5 and had to be independent and report to my boss.
How do you deal with projects and deadlines?
I always worked along with my team, who were also my friends. There were times that got us really stressed out due to lack of expertise.
Since I graduated from marketing university, all my projects were individual and had to be delivered entirely by myself.
Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
How long has the current CMO been working at PMLA?
Thank you, Fred. PMLA has an incomplete bad organizational socialization, as only making the new hired acknowledge the job and the unwritten rules of the company, which are 2 domains. PMLA integrates generalists into specialists mold, as the jobs are individualistic and the new hired are followed by generalist profiles, as everyone helps each other. This leads to a supply decrease, MJV, and more stress, DNG. PMLA must implement 4 domains to integrate specialists into the mold of the hiring specialist profiles. Also, new hires need to be presented properly to the old employees and give them mentoring, MW. This will lead to increase in the performance and the employees' overall well-being.
Hi, Shaggy here. We have identified that there is stress and counter-performing deviant working behavior due to misalignment and hygiene factors, as PMLA offers equal pay, which is more generalist orientated, and motivators, which are more specialist orientated. According to the Herzberg theory, there's non-satisfaction and dissatisfaction present in PMLA, ultimately resulting in unexpected departures, according to DNG, and a vicious circle of stress, according to slide 56. What we recommended is staff surveys to better identify factors of stress, motivators, and hygiene factors, so that we can achieve organizational citizenship behavior, leading to high performance and employees being the company's ambassadors, which is scientifically backed up by Fayol, BNT, Weber, DNG, and Herzberg. PMLA balance scorecard, as well as performance auditing, needs improvement, as it is not reliable. Firstly, there's an absence of a balanced scorecard. They currently have performance auditing criteria such as entrepreneurship and agility, which are misaligned with the goals of collaboration, leading to psychological needs not met. Can't take initiative, for example. However, above market indicates that economical needs are met. This results in biases and bad behaviors, and ultimately bad attraction, as well as staff poaching. What we recommend, according to Mondi, is to use BAR's results method and graphing rating scales for the performance appraisal. We also recommend the implementation of a balanced scorecard using appraisal as control based on their performance-related pay, ultimately leading to organizational citizenship behavior. We should also focus on improving the development and rewarding mix, which are currently not relevant. The rewarding mix is misaligned as we have specialist positions, but equal pay and benefits for families are for generalist profiles. Then, for instance, the non-monetary rewards are a mix of both. Generalist rewards are the recreational areas, and the specialist rewards are the high post trainings offered, leading to a vicious circle of dissatisfaction. And therefore, what we recommend to solve these problems is to use performance-related pay. Having a fixed minimum pay, which is job-based, which is backed up by the scientists such as Taylor, Weber, or Fayol, this will fit specialist. We also think that training needs can be evaluated through the 5-level evaluation. And in order for employees to gain continuous improvement, mentoring may be implemented. To overall reach an external equity and equality and a good tight TMS, these recommendations should be implemented.
Hi, I'm Fred. So to sum everything up, PMLA will no longer be misaligned and unsuccessful if using contingent job analysis, manpower, valid hiring, efficient work design, reliable performance appraisal, a balanced scorecard, and a relevant rewarding mix, which instead will make PMLA increase organizational citizenship behavior at work, which leads to equity and individual productivity, resulting in customer satisfaction and an aligned and profitable company. We are so proud of our team as we finally managed to solve the mystery and unmask the PMI monster. All of this was possible because we acquired knowledge in how to make a comfortable environment for employees, apply critical thinking, and teach each other. Thank you very much for listening.